What's going on? Welcome back to Aroma Fragrances. In today's video, we're going to be unboxing one of my recent fragrance hauls that consists of a bunch of the Bvlgari man fragrances that I was able to get my hands on. Let's get straight on into things. I'll unbox this first one, but then I'll spare you guys the rest of the unboxings because they're all basically the same aside from the color of the box. We'll start things off with Terray Man, which is a really nice. Again, they all have that same style, but this has almost like a marble look in the middle here. The usual packaging. We'll unbox this one. Instructions on how to lock and unlock the cap. And here is the fragrance. This is a really nice bottle, actually, and I think that's kind of what stood out to me. This almost marble look on the top here looks really classy. Just a nice glass bottle, and yeah, they're pretty much all in the same style. Same with the boxes. So let's get a spray on tester strip. So Terray Essence is an earthy vetiver fragrance. So this has notes of citron and calamandan in the top, heart notes of vetiver and orris, and base notes of earthy notes and styrax. And yeah, for sure, this is a earthy composition with a sharp vetiver note. I almost get some similarities to Terre d'Hermes, I want to say, but I think it's just the way the vetiver is coming across to me. I don't know if everyone's going to make that comparison, but that's kind of what I'm getting here, at least in the opening. This is some really nice stuff and pretty unique for a designer fragrance, if you ask me. This might not be for everybody. That earthiness might push some people away, but to me, I'm actually a really big fan of this, and I think this is going to be a perfect summer fragrance for the months coming up. Yeah, Bvlgari Terray Essence. So next up, we'll go with the hype beast of the group. This is Bvlgari's Man in Black. Really nice bottle. It's got like almost like a stone-like finish. Got a nice feel in the hands. Let's get a spray of this one on. This one stood out the most to me. So this is a boozy, leather, and tobacco fragrance. This kind of lives in the wheelhouse of a Spice Bomb Extreme or Spice Bomb. I think I like this one a little bit more though. It's a little more refined if you ask me. And I think the leather comes out a little bit more on here. It's definitely boozy though. And I think for good reason, this is the one you hear about the most. I think it is my favorite from the set of 4 that I've at least smelt thus far. Man in Black features top notes of rum and tobacco, heart notes of leather, orris and tuberose, base notes of gaiac wood, tonka bean, and benzoin. I do like those boozy scents, boozy deeper scent profiles. They definitely are more my style, so this one definitely goes well with what I'm a fan of. That's some really good stuff. Yeah, Bvlgari's Man in Black. Next up, we'll go with Bvlgari Man Rain Essence. So this, also really like the bottle design here. It's got like a metallic look to the top. Give a spray of this. So this to me is nothing crazy of a fragrance. It's a really pleasant fragrance. It's not going to blow you away, but I do get hints of like a tea note and maybe some musks in here. So the full note breakdown is green tea and orange off the top, heart notes of crystal musk and white lotus, and base notes of amber and gaiac wood. And yeah, that's basically what I get. I get that green tea, some musk, maybe some, I don't really get a floral component. I do get a bit of a synthetic vibe from this, but I don't really take that with a negative connotation because synthetics can be done really well. And I actually do really like this. I think this is a really mass-pleasing fragrance. It's nothing too crazy or over the top, but is something that'll get the job done in spring and summer. So yeah, Bvlgari Man Rain. And rounding things out here, we'll finish it off with Bvlgari Man's Wood Neroli. So if you're a fan of something like Tom Ford's Neroli Portofino, this could be something definitely to keep an eye out on. This fragrance is almost a little bit more masculine version of Neroli Portofino. I get, at least off the top on tester, I get neroli mixing with some like bergamot, so bright freshness. Full note breakdown is neroli, bergamot, and salty notes off the top. Heart notes of orange blossom, cypress, and white cedarwood. Base notes of ambroxan, musk, and amber. It's a really pleasant neroli fragrance. I have a tester of Tom Ford's Neroli Portofino. I've wanted to get a bottle of that. I actually think I might like this one a little bit more. Like I said, I think it's maybe a little more masculine than Neroli Portofino. This is done really well. This is a perfect summer fragrance. It's really bright, it's fresh, it's airy. I think Neroli fragrances just have a way of doing that, but yeah. My first impressions of Bvlgari Man's Wood Neroli and the rest of the Bvlgari Man fragrances that I was able to get my hands on. Honestly, I'm a fan of all four of them. I think they're all done really well. Man in Black, I think, stands out the most to me as my favorite. I like that boozy aspect that comes in here, but Terray Essence is really nice, and Wood Neroli is also nice. I think Rain Essence might be the least standout to me, but even then, it's also a really nice, easy to wear spring, summer fragrance. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.